If you clicked on this video, it probably means you want to make a rift zone in UEFN. So yeah, let's get started with it. Alright, to start off, go to your material, go to blend mode, change that to translucent, and then change it to two-sided. Once you're at that, you're gonna grab the following nodes. You're gonna grab a constant vector 3. Oh, bam. Change it to whatever color you like. Just a tutorial, I'll make it a bright blue. Why not? Light blue, whatever. You're gonna plug that, the color you just got, plug it into base color and emissive. Emissive is optional, but it just looks cooler that way. Next up, you can grab the following nodes. A world position, a vertex normal WS, a multiply node, an add node, a divide node, a distance to nearest surface node, a lerp node, a linear interpolate, as it's called. I just call it a lerp node. And then you want two constants. So just press and hold one and then click, it'll place them. Then arrange them like this. So you have them arranged something like this. So what will these do? In short, it'll basically, using the distance nearest surface node, it'll check how close the mesh is to other meshes. And if it's close enough, it'll start increasing its opacity. And eventually, if it is touching it pretty much, it'll be max opacity. So, you want to plug the vertex normal WS, plug that into A of the multiply. From the multiply, plug that into B of the add. The XYZ of the absolute world position into A. Then plug that add into distance nearest surface. And then what you just did, from what I'm aware, is turn this into a world aligned texture, or a world aligned material. Whatever, same thing, pretty much, I think. Alright, the next up, plug the distance nearest surface into the A of the divide node. Plug the divide node into the alpha of the lerp node. Then plug the constants into the corresponding letter of the lerp node. So kind of like this. Zoom in a bit more. Now you want to convert your constants into parameters. So the top one, convert to parameter, name it max opacity, and then the bottom will be min opacity, or minimum opacity. Fine. Minimum opacity. Bam, like that. And then set your max opacity to about 0.25, it's up to you, and then min opacity to anything under the max opacity. So max opacity will be what it is when it's touching the mesh, and min opacity will be everywhere else. So yeah, you'll want to plug the lerp node into the opacity, so now it's actually affecting the opacity. And now you can apply that. And then just put on whatever mesh, really. I'm just using mine on a sphere that I made with the modeling mode. And if you look close, you'll see that the line is there. It's small, but I'll show you how to make it bigger in a second. If I were to raise this up, you'll see that it moves. Move the model, you kind of see it moving. Alright. So now, how will we make our line bigger? Well, in the divide node, you want to set that to the distance away from objects where it starts to become more visible. So if we set this to 200, that means, I don't know if it's meters or units or something, but it's 200 something. Let that compile. Bam. We have larger lines, and you can see if I move it, it'll interact. Yeah. That's pretty much it, yeah. If you want a higher, quote-unquote, higher quality material, or you want it to be, like, animated, kind of how I made it, see, kind of like this. Hard to tell, but it's all rainbow and stuff. You can follow this YouTube tutorial that should be on the screen and will be in the description to show you how to make animated stuff. All this. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you, can make your things. I'm not good at ending off videos. Anyways, have a wonderful day.